we cannot protect diaspora communities, people who have home connections in other parts of the world from foreign interference, if we don't know that it's happening. And for the India announcement, I think for many people of South Asian descent who have connections to India, they've been feeling pressure from India. They've been living the experience of interference from the Indian government in our communities in British Columbia. I suspect strongly that the federal government has information about that through CSIS, through the RCMP, and about how we could respond to that and prevent it. I'm glad to see Dominic LeBlanc has reached out. He said, we want to make sure that you have the information you need to keep British Columbians safe. So we're working on that, but there has not been good information sharing on this. My expectation is on the specific incident of the shooting in Surrey that the priority should be criminal prosecution and protecting that criminal prosecution so people can be held accountable for what happened in Surrey. But on the broad issue of ensuring community members are safe, we got a long way to go to share that information. It's fairly easy for me to say what I know so far, which is everything that's in the public realm. The only briefings that I've been able to receive from CSIS are what are called open information briefings or open source briefings, which is information that's available to the public doing an internet search, which I find frustrating. And so I can be transparent about that information that I've received. In terms of the specific incident in Surrey, I was contacted by the Prime Minister. He briefed me about what he was going to say in the Parliament, which he then went on and said. He offered to me a briefing from CSIS, which of course I said yes, I would like that. We arranged it. I got a briefing from the director, which was, as I say, open source information, and then that was it. I expressed my frustration in the meeting with the CSIS director about our inability to get more concrete information about this kind of thing, and I have articulated that to the federal government. I understand there may need to be reform around the act that governs CSIS in order for them to be able to share this information. If that's what's required, let's make it happen. Because the only way that we're going to make traction on this is by the federal government trusting the provincial government with information and being able to act on it in our local communities.